Yeah. Oh, sheesh. I'm not even on. Ha ha. There we go. That's a crazy way to start just not being on the screen. But we are here. We are here. We are live. We are in effect. We are in effect in. We are back on. I didn't get to stream last week, which broke my heart for real. But we are back on the stream. Champions League is back. Well, it returned last week, and like I said, I didn't get the chance to stream last week. So let's just act like this is our first stream. Well, this is our first stream since it's been back. So Champions League is back for us, and we haven't even talked about it here. Now that I'm really thinking about it, so let's enjoy that as well. The fact that we are now talking Champions League. And today in Champions League, VAR screwed us over. Royally screwed us over. Not even like somewhat screwed us over, but like majorly screwed us over. That's something we're going to talk about. What else we're going to talk about? Tottenham. Nice little disappointing Saturday for us. If you're a Tottenham fan, Spurs fan. That game just, I don't know, man. I knew it was going to be rough because, well, we'll talk about that also. But I knew it was going to be a rough match for us when I saw who was out, the faces that were out for that one. And I was like, okay, yeah, it's going to be rough. I just knew that. I knew that much for sure. Sucks to suck. And then also we're going to talk about, come on, man, my man, the man, the face, the future, Mbappe. Y'all know I love a good Mbappe conversation. Y'all know I do. Come on now. Mbappe. Come on, Kylian. Kylian Mbappe. All right, so let's start with the first thing on the topic menu for today. Man, you just gotta love this club, brother. You just gotta love them. Today's match ain't make no damn. I mean, the subs. Let's just start. Where should we start with today's match? Let's go highlight by a significant highlight if we have to. All right, so I'm gonna tell y'all how I started watching the match. I had my little stretch appointment. I know I'm a little, I'm not the young person I used to be. I'm a little upper 20s, closer to 30. I'm on the wrong side of 20. So my back be hurting, my back be hurting. And so I went to go get a nice little stretch, just a little, I go to a place to get stretched from my back, you know what I'm saying? They lay you on the table and they, get you some stretches in. You feel brand new once you're out of that thing. So the whole time I'm watching the game. I got the game on. Now in the first 20, 30 minutes, Marlon gets him a nice little goal. I'm like, okay, we lit. We up 1-0. Now, it wasn't like that goal was created off of, there was some nice little crisp passes along the way, but it wasn't like the ball movement was just something crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, we forced a little, we got a nice little tackle. We got the ball back, we got it up quick, got over to Fulkrug, we got over to Marlon. Marlon got the ball, took on pretty much two defenders. And then hit a nice little ooh. And then nice little banged it top of the post. Hit it at the right angle. Great shot by Marlon. But that doesn't mean the offense was good. Subs, as always, they were whatever, but we're going to get to that. And so, after I got my stretch and whatnot, I went off. So part of my stretch thing, after I do the stretching, I do compressions. So you got the little compression machine on your legs or your hips, whichever one you prefer. I have them on my legs. And so I'm doing that and watching the game. It's halftime at this point in time. So I get up, right, at some point in time throughout the game. It's probably like, I think I got up, it was like, probably like 5 minutes into the second half. So probably like 50 minutes, right? So, I'm getting up, I'm getting ready to go get in my car. And I know once I get in my car, I'm going to resume the game, right? Why did I get to my car? And the score is tied 1-1. And I'm like, what happened in 5 minutes to where, like, it's now 1-1? So I'm like, I rewinded a little bit, right? I rewinded. And I see what happened. And all I can say is, that's some bullshit. Like, that's what we call him? Come on, bro. That's bull. Y'all know it was. Y'all know it was bullshit. That was a clean tackle by Hummels. And they called that. They called that for real. And the fact that they called that is crazy. Cause why? There was no need. That was a clean tackle. We can look at the tackle right now. He went straight ball. Like there's nothing else to like debate about it. There's nothing else to like say about it. He went ball. The first thing he touched was ball. He wasn't going with like the malicious intent of I'm gonna take this person out. He went straight for the ball. And he touched the ball first, and they really called that. And I'm shook that they called it. And I thought once they sent it to VAR, I was like, okay, they're for sure gonna overturn this, right? Nope, they didn't overturn it. All right, so let's just gaze at the highlights real quick. All right, we're just gonna gaze at them ever so slightly. All right, so we got the Danya Marlon goal. Right, it's right there. It's nice and solid. Like I said, he had two people around him. That was a goal created by him, pretty much. Through sheer effort and determination. I don't care what anybody else says. Nice shot. Good shot. Good ball from Marlon. I ain't gonna lie, the offense still sucks. Offense still ass. All right. But let's get to the point of what we're really here to look for. Because what we're really here to look for is that penalty. That's what we're really here to talk about. The robbery. The debauchery. All right, so here we go. Let's look at this real quick. Nice little through ball. Back across to Tillman, whose first touch was ass. And they called that shit. They called it. Like I said. All right, so one thing I want to address, Tillman's first touch is ass. And it was ass the whole game. And if you're a PSV fan, you need to acknowledge that his first touch is pretty trash. At least for this game, from what I saw, Tillman's first touch is just uncontrolled and buns. Big buns. But that's not what we're here to discuss, right? We're here to discuss the penalty. And did he touch all ball? Let's see. Let's just take a gander at it. Did he touch all ball? Let's look. Touch ball first. It's right there. Proof is in the pudding. That looked like all ball to me. I'm just saying that looks like all ball. Let's rewind it real quick. Let's just look at that one more time. Make sure I'm not tripping. Yep. All ball. Different no intent. I mean, you could say it was close, but when you really look at it, that was straight ball. And I thought VAR was supposed to, I don't know, overturn stuff like that. The call in the field was penalty. VAR should have stepped in, should have did their job and looked and seen that obviously that's not going to be, that wasn't a foul of any sort. His intent was for the ball, but Tillman's little fake ass dive is what got the call. And Tillman wouldn't even been in that position if he actually had a good first touch. That was simply just boop. Oh shit! It kind of got away from me. Oh, he just died. He just dove into that. He dove into that penalty. We got fucked, bro. That wasn't no penalty, dog. I don't care what anybody else has to say. That was not a penalty. And the fact that they called that a penalty is abysmal wrestling. It's abysmal reffing. Like, I just don't understand. I had to text one of my homies. Since we're going to be playing Destiny, probably. But abysmal reffing. Shout out to them for that bullshit. Because that's really what it was. But screwed out. It's 1-1 on aggregate. Next game is at the Signal. Hopefully we can take it home and advance to the next round of 8. To the quarterfinals. I think we can. But it just... The offense, our attack is so lackluster, and the games are so boring, and we're so boring, and we have no creativity out on the pitch. It's very hard to say. I 100% believe that we will beat PSV. Today was kind of like, It was real, The stats kind of show it. I mean, we had 5 shots on target, but they got more shots off than us for sure. Like, let's look at these stats. Just real quick. About, what's that, 8 shots on target? They had 14 shots as compared to our, 8? 14 to 8. Five shots on target. I mean, we had one more shot on target, but they created more chances for themselves. Possession, they won now. Their passing was better in terms of accuracy. We committed more fouls. Sounds about right. 4 corners each. I don't feel like we were the better team at all. I do think we did get screwed out the match, though, in terms of that shouldn't have been a penalty. But like I said, we kind of did this to ourselves with this lackluster ass attack. The terrible subs. Why does Wolf still play for us? I don't know why he keeps putting Wolf in. Wolf is buns. We all know it. It's not something that's a mystery to anybody who watches this club that Wolf is buns, but yet we continue to throw him in. I think the sub that we made was we subbed out Wolf and we put in we subbed Wolf in and we took out I forgot who we took. Who did we take out when we put Wolf in? Who did we take out when we put Wolf in? Let me double check. Give me a second, let me double check. The Wolf sub. Wolf for Sancho and Ozcon for Marlon. Crazy, bro. This man subbed Wolf for Sancho and Ozcon for Marlon. Bro was like, bro was Jamie like not in the lineup? No, he was. He was on the bench. So what was the point of putting in Wolf and Ozcon? Like, what was the point of bringing Wolf into the game? Wolf does not. I don't understand why he plays Wolf. You could. Wolf is not good, bro. Wolf is not good. Tell me one good thing that Wolf does. One. Tell me one. I'll wait. I'm still waiting. Because there's nothing good that he does. There's nothing good. Not one. Not one thing. There's not one thing that good that Wolf does. He's I probably hate him the most on our club. For our club. I don't even know why I'm fucking up right now, but I hate him the most. Benzabaini. Also, why doesn't Durnville get more PT? Like, bro, how old is Dern again? Bro, it's 17. Like, come on, bro. We got future studs on the bench, and we're subbing in. Like, I get it. It's Champions League. But I'm not going to lie. We had better options than Wolf. We subbed Sancho off for Wolf. And then we subbed Marlon off for Coco. No, for Ozcon. Az. Jamie should get more playtime. Bamba should get more playtime. Julian definitely should be playing more. We got young studs, and we're not utilizing them to the fullest of their abilities. Don't like that, bro. Let them get the chance. Like, bro. Let's just be completely honest. Let's just call a spade and get this out the way. We're not winning Champions League. We're not winning the league. So why not start or allow some of our younger players to get more experience and get better for our future? Like, yeah, let's hold our top 4 spot this year so we can be in Champions League next year. You know, in terms of like the Bundesliga, of course, let's make sure we do that. But the youngsters need more playing time. Jamie, for sure, in like 1-2 years, he's gonna be our best player. 1 or 2 years, give it. Julian, Durnville, he has potential. Bamba, potential, but we're not allowing that potential to get the experience that they need, so they can flourish in a year or two and take us to the top. Barcelona has Yamal. He is 16 and playing and starting. Give the youngins a chance. Let them off the leash, bro. We playing this boring, dry-ass ball. Shit is ridiculous. I'm done talking about that for right now. Let's talk about my man. Let's talk about Mbappe. If you are a person that lives under a rock, let me tell you what's been going on in this Mbappe saga. Mbappe has let PSG know, I am not coming back next season. Now we've heard this a million times, but this time I'm gonna have hope that this is for real. That's what I'm gonna have. I'm gonna have hope that this is for real. And there have been reports throughout today that they are working on his camp, me. I just like always showing myself in there. In Real Madrid, Real Madrid are working on a contract. It's gonna make they're discussing image rights and stuff of that nature. They're discussing how much he's gonna make. Hopefully, there's a deal to be done soon and very soon. Even though he won't be, with Madrid until after July 1st, but he can still get the deal done now, so that by the time July hits, we all have an easygoing summer. We're just waiting for the new season to kick off, and we are excited. We can be excited and ecstatic about what's to come. But as of right now, I'm still not putting all my chips. Like, I'm not putting everything into one bag. I'm not putting all my faith and hope. I love Mbappe. I'm a Mbappe fan, supporter. But I ain't gonna lie, I ain't believing shit until I see Fabrizio hit that. Mbappe to Real Madrid is finally here. We go. Until I see that, until I hear that, I'm good on it. I'm not believing it, not for a second, not for a sliver of a second, not even for a split second. I'm not believing it. You wanna know why? Because I know I've seen this story before. He's leaving PSG. He's going to sign with Real Madrid. And guess where he ends up the next season? Back in that PSG kit. Nigga fools us every summer. I'm tired. I don't want to experience this no more. Let me know when it's here we go. I don't care about the contract talks no more. I want to know when it's here we go. When he pulls out that kit, when he steps on the field for Real Madrid is when I'll finally believe it. Even after the here we go, I still won't believe it until I see him put them cleats onto that Bernabeu pitch. I just won't. You ain't finna fool me. On to my Spurs though, cause I got a lot to say about them. Fuck them guys. I'm emotional. So it's not fuck them. But fuck them guys. Because why did we lose to Wolves on Saturday? Well, I'm not going to say fuck them. But we know what happened. We know if we were fully healthy, we would have took the Wolves. We would have took the Wolves. We would have identified the wolves in sheep's clothing. And we would have took them out. But we didn't identify them. You want to know why? Because we were missing our two fullbacks. It's the truth. No Dogi. No Pedro Porto. I already knew it was going to be a hard Saturday for us. I already knew it. I could envision it. I saw it. I felt it. It was going to be a long Saturday for us. And we dominated possession. But what does that mean to us? Emerson can't play the ball in like Pedro. He can't. It showed. He's not comfortable going inside like poor Pedro. He's not. It's just the facts of life. He is not. Emerson and Date. Come on, bro. Ben. What? Ben. I honestly think we should have tried Dragerson. We should have maybe kicked Van de Ven left or something. I don't know. Maybe let Romero play full. Get Dragerson into the action. Allow Dragerson to get into the action as like the center back, and maybe kick either Romero or Van de Ven out wide to take the place of either Udogie or Pedro. But we had Emerson and we had Davies. Great. Fucking great. I love it. You gotta love it, right? You just gotta love it. Cause what the hell? No, I didn't like any of that. Gonna be completely honest with the situation. I didn't like any of it. Not for a split microscopic of a second. I already knew what was gonna happen. I knew we wasn't gonna win that match. Madison isn't back in full form. We're out to our two most critical fullbacks who contribute offensive, who contribute on the counter, who contribute on defense. I already knew we were about to probably lose this match because it's just Wolves are a good team. They're good in their ass. It's one or the other with them. They're either gonna be good Wolves or they're gonna be suck ass Wolves. And we got good Wolves with no Udogie and no Pedro Porro. What did we expect was gonna happen? I just want to know, what did y'all expect was gonna happen on Saturday? I already knew what was going to happen. I accepted my fate when I woke up that Saturday morning. Now, did I still want us to get the dub? Of course. But sometimes as a fan, you got to be realistic to spare yourself from heartbreak. Because that's what I did. I spared myself from heartbreak. I woke up that morning. I said, there's a good chance we might lose this match. Now, don't get me wrong. I was pissed at the first goal. I was even more pissed at the second. But I still saved myself a little bit of heartbreak because I was like, I feel like we might lose. And look at what's happened. We lost. The build-up wasn't there. Yeah, we dominated possession. But that's not really our game. A possession game isn't really our game. If we're dominating possession to the amount that we dominated possession in this match, to the point of it's 72%. Come on, bro. That's not us. We like to build our attack and we like to build that quickly. The passes are for sure us. That's an inaccurate amount of passes that we're getting off. And I guess you can say we might be some of the possession team, but we're not no Man City. We don't care about no damn possession like that. Let's build our shit and get them shots off, baby. Accuracy was there. Shots on target wasn't. 4. We got some shots off. We got more shots off for sure. But joints not on target. What does it matter? And they made the most of their possessions, their chances. They won. Did we deserve the 3 points? I don't think we deserved the 3 points. Did we deserve 1 point maybe? You could probably say we probably did deserve 1 point to at least draw so we could get the 1. But I knew we did not deserve 3 points. I knew we did not deserve the dub. So it's just a circumstance thing. Madison's just come back from injury. 2 fullbacks are out. It's literally just a circumstance thing. And sometimes it just comes down to that. The circumstances just don't favor your club. And you have to accept that sometimes. And I accepted that. Like I said, though, that does not mean I was not pissed off. But I did accept the facts. The facts of life. And the facts of life pointed to we're probably not going to win this Saturday. And guess what happened? We did not win that Saturday. But that's all from the Rose Cap. I'm probably going to hop on Destiny. I'm going to start another stream. That way this one can just be the Rose Cap. And I will talk to you guys in a few minutes. Got more Champions League tomorrow also. Let's take a look at who plays. I know Barcelona plays. I will be watching that. At some point. I'll be watching that. Not even at some point. I will be watching Barcelona tomorrow. All right, so Tomato. Let's take a look together, guys. All right. Oh, shit. All right, so tomorrow we got Porto, Arsenal. I ain't gonna lie, we already kind of know who's gonna win that. Napoli, Barcelona. We do not know who's gonna win that. Let's get that out the way. We do not know. Now, Barcelona has been kind of mid. And I haven't watched too much Serie A to really speak too much on Napoli, right? To speak against them or to speak for them. But on paper, this is probably the best matchup of this first round, of this round of 16. Besides maybe like RB Real, but we already know Real is probably going to win that. PSV Dortmund, we knew that was going to be a close one, so it's okay. But I do believe we are still going to pull it off, okay? But this one right here, oh, and the Inter Atletico, it's solid. But the way Inter's playing this season, I don't see Atletico coming back in that second leg and overtaking them in the aggregate. I don't see it happening, but it could happen. Atletico Madrid is very good. It's a good club. They're third in, actually I think they're fourth in La Liga right now, but they're still a great club, and you never want to sleep on them. Man City, Copenhagen, you already know who's winning that. RB, like we said, RB Real's gonna win. PSG, Real Sociedad, I ain't gonna lie. PSG got so fucking lucky, but I love Mbappe, and I want him to go far. But I don't want him to win Champions League. I want him to win it at Real, not at PSG. I would love to see PSG fail. But once he leaves there, we are winning all the Champions Leagues that we can. Bayern, they are, I don't know what's going on with Bayern. They are looking piss poor every week, and I love it. 3 straight losses. I love it. In all competitions, 3 straight losses. I love that they are folding right now. And I hope they get knocked out of Champions League early. Round of 16, Lazio knocks out the German Titan. You gotta love that. That storyline. The Daniel beats Goliath. That storyline. You gotta love that. You got to love it. And I ain't gonna lie, if they lose, I don't think Tuchel is sticking around if they lose that. If they get knocked out of the Champions League, round of 16, he's not keeping his job, bro. He's not. There's no way. Bayern lets him stick around if they get knocked out the Champions League in the round of 16. He's not staying for that. They're not even gonna allow him to stay for that, bro. They're gonna get him out. They're about to lose the Bundesliga. They're going to get him out. I think this is for sure his probably last season. I think he probably feels it too. That's whatever. Obviously, the VAR screw up was right here. They fucked us over. Enter, like we said, Enter Atletico. Solid work. But this is where we want to be at, right here. Right in that little window. That Napoli-Barcelona window, that's what we need to be watching tomorrow. We will talk about this tomorrow also. We will for sure talk about this tomorrow. No doubt about it. Come on now. That is a good matchup right there. Yeah, we need that. Yes. Lamine Yamal. Yeah, Victor Roque. Bro, let's talk about him for a second. I can't say some people aren't really enjoying him at the moment. I just say give him time. He hasn't been as poor as we think, as people have been trying to paint the narrative of. He's actually been pretty solid. But I hear Lamine Yamal, 16, man. He's gonna be a stud though. Yamal, he's gonna be a stud, and I'm just excited to watch this game tomorrow. This game is gonna be really good. But for the slide to destiny, it's another great day of football. Plenty of news that came through. Plenty of VAR fuck ups today also, but we move. We for sure move because we don't have a choice. But I appreciate you guys. You know what I'm saying? If you've been watching, whenever you watch this, wherever you watch this, make sure you like. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, right? If you're watching this live right now on Twitch or you're watching the replay, make sure you follow and stick around. And, find me on TikTok or whatever. It's all the same. Rose in the mid on every social. I'll see you guys in a few minutes.